Okay, this video is going to be exciting. We got some stuff from Boost Auto, some power steps. They're Luma Step M2. So let me get over there to the boxes and show you. This is going to be awesome. Okay, here's the bracket kit. Box. Boost Auto. Now, I did not pay for these. They sent these to me. It's the Luma Step M2. You see that dark line right there? That's a light. Obviously, it ain't going to be a dark line on the step itself, but this is just the picture of it. That whole light lights up. It lights up white for like a running light, and then when you turn the turn signals on, it lights up amber and it runs that way. Pretty cool. We'll see when we get all this stuff installed. Like I said, I did not pay for this. They sent this to me. This is awesome. Thank you very much, Boost Auto. So let's get into installing them. Well, I'm going to show you, open the boxes up and show you that stuff. Then we'll install it. All right, hopefully you can see all this and there's enough light. There's some relocation brackets and all the other hardware. There's some wiring harnesses, a bunch of wiring harnesses. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's probably 7 because there's probably 2 in this one. That's a lot. Check out the size of these motors though. Hopefully that means it's a whole lot better than the standard ones, because the regular power steps have a little bitty tiny motor, almost like a window regulator. But that, as you can see, that's for the driver's side. That's for the passenger side, front, and then the rear brackets. It don't matter which side they go on. Got some decals. That's cool. Oh, I will say I thought the window or the windshield decal was a little bigger than that, but maybe not. Some koozies, a magnet. I got 2 of them and one of these keychains. That's awesome. And over here is the steps. Check it out. Boost Auto. You see that? That's the light. That's what's going to light up. And then down there, Luma Step M2. So I got to remove my steps first before we can get started doing this. So let me do that and I'll come back. Okay, I got the steps off. They mount right here. 3 here. This is probably a little too close. 3 there and then 3 back there. Now the new steps only use the back ones and the front ones. But as you can see, this is in the way. They call this a dampener. I don't really know what it is. But now before you unbolt this, make sure you take the wire connections loose. There's 2 of them, one there, one there. And right back here, there's a little, like a push tab that holds the wiring harness to the bracket. And there should be another one somewhere. Well, at least I thought there was right there on the top. This one don't have that. So there's only one. So make sure you get those loose before you unbolt this, because then it'll be wanting to fall out in your face and pull the wires. So let me do that. All right, this is the driver's side. I got this moved. It was bolted here, 4 bolts. Hopefully you can see all that. You use the supplied bracket and bolts to move it, relocate it this way. So that's the driver's side. Let me go over to the passenger side and show you that. All right, here's the passenger side. Now, you remember when I was unplugging these and undoing this little wire thing, I said there was one at the top. That's on the driver's side. There was one at the top holding it in, the big harness. You had to move them out of the way. There was a harness in here, and you had to move it. Anyway, got that part installed, so let's get the brackets out here and put them on. Let me loosen that back up just a little bit. That way it can still move around some. Just snugging it up a little bit to keep it from wobbling around so bad. Just running these nuts down a little bit, still leaving it slack where it can be moved around for adjustments until we get everything installed and the steps hooked up. And of course, you can't fit a socket on here with any kind of power tool or anything, so you got to do it by hand, which takes for freaking ever. All right, now we're going to move down to the back, the rear mount. All right, we're just snugging up the back, the rear mount spider. Come over here to this side, I guess, and snug these some. Might be able to tighten that in some with my hand. All right. Go a little more. Don't want to go too tight. Because like I said, it's got to do adjustments still. All right, we're on the back passenger side. Installing the rear bracket loosely. That's weird. That's getting tight, and it ain't tight. Huh. Must be something wrong with the stud, I guess. All right, we're up in the front passenger side. Installing it. I'm going to switch over and do the top one up here first, I think. Again, just snugging them up. Too tight. All right. Let's snug this one up. We'll get the wrench going the right way. A little bit too tight. Let me back that off just a little. I got to finish doing this one. Oops. That's probably good. Okay, I hope you can see this. There's 2 screws here. I took out 3, and then there's 3 here, 2 back there. Hopefully you can see them. There's a push tab in here, and another screw up here. They are 8s, 8mm. You got to take them out. This is the lower one. You take these 3 and them 2 back there, and this will come all the way out. Then you just take these out, push tab, and the one up there, and then just fold this back out of your way. Just let it hook on the tire or whatever to hold it back. That way you can get access to your. Okay, as you can see, there's a whole lot of wires that's got to get put up. Still got to run some inside to the dash, and then still got to hook some up out here to the battery and all, but holy crap. I got to do a voiceover here. Here we ran the rock light harness inside. I got to drill a hole in the dash and put it in the switch. This is the control unit harness. Goes over here to this module on the side, is green and black module. You lift up and push in towards the dash and it comes out. And I'll show you that in just a minute. Took the panel off, had to move the weather stripping off the door. And I'm fixing to show you under the dash where we ran through at, right there. Hopefully you can see that where I'm pointing at. That rubber grommet that's in the dash, or in the firewall rather. Just route the wires up out of the way, and then you'll have to tie strap them to get them out of the way. And here I'm just under the truck tightening up the 2 10mm bolts or nuts that has that holds the step to the brackets. So you got to go around and do all that. All right, I'm over here on the driver's side, just tightening up some of the wires. Passenger side, not driver's side. Now if I can find where I put my stupid wire cutters, trim up some of these tie straps. I think there's another one or 2 right here. Okay, hopefully you can see all this. I can't really see the camera, so I can't tell if you can or not. There's some of the wires that's coming down. Let me see if I can get. There's the motor. It's probably too close up. I'm not sure. Anyway, slide over to the driver's side and check it out. Okay, this one's wired the same, but they're ran a little bit different because there's more stuff over here in the way than there was on the other side. Like that connector right there. But here we go. And then they go up inside the fender well and up into the engine bay. The stuff there, you see it running over there to that side. And of course it's ran here to the headlight on both sides. All right, we're over here on the passenger side. I don't know if you can see down in there. The connector just hooks in line, hooks to the headlight, and then the headlight harness hooks to it. And then there's where it's ran down through the fender liner, going to the other step, this side. A lot of wires. Wish there was a different way to hide all these wires. These 2 here, or 3, because there's this little white one too. I don't know why it couldn't have been in a wire loom too, but whatever. These ain't really that big of a deal. I probably could open this up right here and put them in here. I'm not sure how much room is in here, if any, but I may try that later. All right, we got the decal on. It looks awesome on the front windshield. I like it like that better than going across the top. That way the wiper blades ain't wiping it, trying to take it off. Right there, they won't hit it. You see the line. Yeah, the rest of the truck needs to be cleaned. I gotta wash it still. Let's go around the back. Got the decal on the rear glass, along with mine. Everybody's seen mine already, but there's a new edition. That is awesome. Okay, as you can see, the steps down. Hopefully you can see that. I'm gonna have to come back at night and show you all the functions of the lights on the step, because when you turn signal on, it flashes amber and all that. It's awesome. So when it gets dark, we'll be back. All right, I said I was going to show you the light or the steps at night. That's the turn signal. You see the step lighting up, sequential light up, along with the mirror. This side is lit up. That's pretty awesome, along with the mirror. And when they turn the turn signal off, they go back to that. And there's also a switch inside. I don't know if you can see it or not. Right there. Hopefully you can see that. That's for the rock lights. That turns the lights on whether the truck is running or headlights are on or not. All right, there you go. You can see the step is down. Step just went up. Light stays on because the truck is running. It's awesome. These steps are really, really awesome. And when you there's lock. When you lock or unlock, here's lock. Or the first one was unlock. It flashes and then goes off. That's pretty cool. Well, that's the install of these Boost Auto power running boards, Luma Step M2s. They are awesome. I'll have a link down there in the description if you want to get some or check them out. Thanks again, Boost Auto. I appreciate it. Hope you like this video. I'll see you in the next one.